Wait, before this video starts, do you want to get this parrot for completely free in Roblox.me? Well, here's how you can do so in 3 easy steps. 1. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pixie Patch. 2. Go watch this video that I made on the parrot giveaway and go give that a like. And 3. Comment down below your Roblox username and why you deserve the parrot. And you're entered. Good luck! Hello my pixies, welcome back to Pixie Patch on YouTube. And in today's video, I will be doing a bit of like a rant style video, because if you didn't know, these are kind of popular at the moment, where people just rant and share their opinions about a certain topic with Roblox gameplay in the background. So I thought this would be the perfect idea to share my opinions on some things, because I do have some controversial kind of opinions about Adopt.me and how they're, running updates and their game and stuff. And before I start this rant, I just want to say I love Adopt.me. It's my favourite game since I was 7, 8 years old. I've been playing for years and years. Before pets, before that, before even basic stuff that came into Adopt.me. Basically, when I was first released, I was playing Adopt.me. And I love this game so much. I can't believe it's been around for 8 years. And yeah, but I obviously, as someone who's so in love with this game and has such good and passionate feelings about this game, because I've been playing for so long, I care a lot about basically this game's well-being and how long it will last. I also have some opinions, as I said, and I'll just be sharing them in this video. So basically what this is about is Adopt.me and how they're basically ruining their game by trying to improve it. And what I mean by this is, the past couple months there's been a lot of updates that have just straight up made the quality of the game worse. And Adopt.me loves having quality of life updates, but sometimes they try and overdo it. That just makes stuff that they just add stuff unnecessary that doesn't help and actually makes the quality of gameplay worse. And the first thing I'm going to be talking about is reducing the server size. Now, if you didn't know, Adopt.me really reduced its server size from 48 to 35, which I think is one of the worst updates Adopt.me has had in a very, very long time. And I know when I searched it up, obviously I was really confused, and it said that it was because the quality and it apparently was to make gameplay better for people on worse and older devices. But what I'm saying is, when I had a really old iPad, I think it was an iPad 4, the gameplay was just as good or bad as in my iPad 9. Now I have an iPad 10, but honestly the iPad 4 and the iPad 9 had the same level of gameplay and the gameplay, the loading screens and the quality. And I don't think that reducing the server size is going to help with that. And even if it does, it just reduces the quality of gameplay so much that it just annoys me, because if you go into a public server now, they're dead. The servers are dead, guys. And it's just really sad to me, because people wanted the server size to go up, It's harder to find trades now, obviously. And it's just annoying, because there's less people to trade, less people to interact with. The chats are dead. Every single server I go to, there's literally no one talking, because no one can fit in a server anymore. And it's gotten so much worse because of this update. And I get it was to help improve quality, but it was fine for years. It's been 48 players for the 8 years that this game's been around. Why would you change it now? It's just so stupid. I don't know if they're doing it in an attempt to increase the player count, because if you guys haven't noticed, the player count used to be 100 to 200,000 players every day. Now it's 90, 80, 70k. And I know there's a lot of external factors like Grow a Garden, Steal the Rainbow, 99 Nights in the Forest being so popular. But also these updates are just going to make you lose players. I stopped playing Adopt.me for a long time, for months and months, which is probably the longest I haven't played Adopt.me, because I was playing games like Grow a Garden, and that is because of the horrible updates that were happening. And I know if this happened at the time, I would be even more upset. But now obviously I'm hooked, because I'm playing Adopt.me again, and I have to upload for you guys. But if I wasn't a content creator, it would probably annoy me so much that I would stop playing for at least a little bit. And I know I seem over dramatic, but it's just really annoying me. Anyways, my next kind of rant is going to be about the trading servers update. And guys, it was just so unnecessary. And tell me why. Obviously, I know a lot of people, especially AGs, adult gamers, love to grind and trade at same time, but this has made it practically impossible because people in the normal servers just want to grind and not trade, and the people in the trading servers, you can't even get tasks for your pets. So tell me how you're meant to grind at the same time. It's just really impractical, and I feel like the quality of trades have been a lot worse since the update came out, and it was just unnecessary because people could find, you know, grinding servers like anyways, and I feel like the trading servers are filled with people with, like, you know, that just randomly trade you and add in stuff like it was in the normal servers. I like trading servers because I actually got offers and people didn't trade me and add in random stuff. That's what people are doing in trading servers now, and it's actually hard to find good quality trading servers now because of this update. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, even though I do have some more points, like, you know, Adopt Me trying to replicate Grow a Garden with the Wren situation, but obviously it won't work because the only reason why the pets that are given to everyone are still rare is because of their abilities, and Adopt Me doesn't have that. But I went on a little sidetrack there. The building update, it's awful. I wish there was an option to change it to an original menu because I can't figure it out. It's awful. The way you added prices and stuff, it's just, I would never be building again in Adopt Me. And I know people who are amazing builders, used to do commissions, used to get frost shadows for their pet, and they can't build anymore because of the way it's laid out. They can't understand it because the houses have decreased in value, because it's just annoying the way you have to sell stuff and stuff in the inventory. So many people have just stopped building, and I think you've really impacted your builders with that. And obviously none of this is meant to hate. I know they're trying to improve the game, and I know a lot of this is like biased without any real like evidence, but it just is really disappointing to see this game kind of having meaningless updates that were not needed. The building section was fine, it was amazing, people loved it, you improved it before and it was actually good, and now the menu is just awful. I wish there was a way to turn it off. But anyways, guys, I know this was kind of a sad video because I was just talking and ranting, but I hope any of you can agree with me. If you don't, feel free to comment. And I know I've been a bit annoying and whiny without really much evidence because it's really opinion based, but I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my pixies.